Hi friends and welcome. Today's the second in the video series on posture. We're taking these right out of the Bone Fit training on the best ways for you as a beginner can work on strengthening your posture. And even if you're not a beginner, these are great exercises to do. So last week we spent time on our mat, which we're going to do again today. We did the decompression position. We did some breathing exercises and some arm reaches. And if you haven't worked on those, it's really the foundation. And I would encourage you to look at video 1, Posture Perfection, on how to get started in that. And as always, this is general information and education. This is not specific medical advice. So if you're not sure if this is safe for you, watch the video first, share it with your doctor or your PT, and see if you can get started on these exercises, especially if you've had a fracture. Check in with them first and make sure you are clear to proceed. We will be on the mat today. Again, we are progressing up from that first video to a new set of exercises, Bone Fit style, that are going to help improve the spinal muscle strength and posture. And we will be doing that on our mat. Remember, you might need a small towel to support your head if your head is tilting up like that when you're lying on your back. We want to keep that head level and that chin down. You may need a couple of pillows or yoga blocks if you are tight in the shoulders in this position. You may find that helpful today. All right, let's meet down on the mat, getting down nice and safely, down on one knee, then onto our sides, and then rolling onto our back. Use that towel roll if you need it. So last week we spent a lot of time in this decompressive position, and today we're going to continue with more movement and activation of those spinal muscles. So first movement, we're just getting settled here with the feet flat and the knees bent. We will keep the palms up for this first move, and we'll keep that open, kind of open-hearted position. Make sure you tuck that chin down just a little bit so you have that nice long neck. And let's just take a couple of deep breaths here. Good. Just feel your body settling into this surface. How it is supporting you in this moment. Right, let's take a look at the position of our spine. So you can, we don't want a completely flat spine where your tail is tucked under and you're pressing your low back into the mat. And we don't want a really big arch in the spine. We want somewhere in the middle there that feels good to you. That little bit of rocking, we often find that spot that feels the best, and that kind of comfortable sweet spot there. And from there, we want to brace through the middle body, brace through the ribs, kind of pulling the ribs slightly towards the hips without moving the spine. And we're just bracing and gently holding tension there. And I want you to hold tension there whenever you're moving an arm or a leg. We're stabilizing through the spine whenever we're moving an arm or leg up or down, in or out. Okay, so starting in this position, bracing through the belly, that's your core strength exercise. We'll extend the right leg out and reach. Notice my toes are up and I'm pressing my heel away from my rib cage, creating as much length in that leg and hip as possible, straightening the knee, tightening the thigh. Brace through the middle belly as you return that leg to its start position. Plant that foot firmly. Tummy is turned on. Extend the left leg. Press through the heel. Again, we're trying to create length through what is often tight hip flexors, tight hamstrings, tight calf muscle. Pull those toes up toward your nose. Brace through the middle belly and return. We're doing 2 more on each side. Press, reach with the heel, toes are coming back, pressing the heel away from the rib cage. Bracing through the abdomen as the leg moves. Every time we move an arm or leg, we're bracing through the middle body. Extending the left leg out, pressing that left heel. Lifting the toes towards our nose. Toes are up, heel is down, reaching with that leg. Tighten the belly button and return. Last one on the right, reach. Excellent. Holding tension in the abdomen, leg comes back. Left leg, reach. Just notice when you do that, if you feel any areas of tightness or restriction, just notice where they are. And as you practice this, let's brace through the belly, return the left leg. As you practice this, notice if that changes over time. Next, we're going to combine our arm and leg reaches. So in the last video, Posture Perfection, we did arm reaches, and today we're doing leg reaches, and we're combining an arm and leg reach. So let's start with the same side. Inhale, exhale, brace through the belly. Reach arm and leg in opposite direction. Inhale to return. Nice. Inhale. Exhale and reach. Good. Inhale to return. Nice job. Now, you can coordinate your breath with mine, or you can do it in your own coordination, at your own timing. Let's do 2 more on each side. So just be sure and exhale as you reach, and then inhale as you return. Good. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more on each side. Exhale. Inhale. We're creating length through both sides of the body. And this is a nice, supported, gentle way with your spine to create that openness and that length in your body. Okay, the next exercise is a leg press. So we'll brace through the abdomen because we're going to move the leg. So we brace here, extend the leg out all the way and onto the floor. Hands can come at our side. And now from here, I'm pressing the entire leg, starting with the heel, down into the mat, creating tension in the hip and the glute and maybe even a little bit of the back. And then relax. Press the entire leg down into the mat and relax. There's 2. Press. We're going for 6. There's 3. We're doing a long 3 seconds on each repetition. Press. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 4 down, 2 to go. We're doing 6 on each side. Press. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one. Press your heel down. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Brace through the abdomen. Leg returns. Take 1 breath here. Brace through the belly. Extend the left leg out. And press the entire left leg into your mat or bed. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Press. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Press. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Press. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Last 2 coming up here. Press the whole left leg. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one. Press. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Excellent. Let's brace through the middle belly. Bring leg up. Wonderful job. And reset your hips if you need to, kind of find that sweet spot again, hold that position. And we're going to sweep the arms to behind our head. And if your shoulders are tight and your elbows don't come down to the floor, don't worry. Take a couple of pillows, cushions, yoga blocks, and you can put them beside your head if you want and press into that. So you can absolutely use support for this next position. And I highly recommend it if you don't reach the floor very well. And it's very common for that to be a slightly difficult position. But this is an excellent opener for the front of the shoulders and a strengthener for the back of the shoulders. So fingers laced behind the head, loosely, elbows out wide. I call this the butterfly position. In BoneFit, they call this an elbow press, but I changed the name slightly myself. Okay, so from here, we're going to press the elbows, squeezing the wings together in the back, and then relax. Remember, do use pillows or props to prop up your elbows if you need to. Press the elbows in. Notice my chest lifts just slightly as I'm squeezing those wings together. Relax. Again, we're doing 6 of these, 2 down. Press the elbows into the floor or your pillows. Relax. Press. And relax. Press. And relax. Last one. Press. And relax. Excellent. Okay. You can roll a little bit side to side if you need to shake that out. That can be a very tight position for the shoulders, and that's a really wonderful way to try to create some flexibility there and give you a little more motion. And the last exercise is a bridge. We want to get started on bridges. So this is a good back body exercise. It's a beginning strengthening exercise. I like the knees bent and in line with the hips, so not too close together and not too far apart, but right in line with the hips and the knees and the ankles. Palms are going to be facing down from this one because I'm also pushing with my hands. So hands press into the floor, belly button squeezes in, press through the feet, lift the hips up, and lower back down. Now for this first time, I do not want you to try to hold that movement. If you try to hold it, you may get a cramp. And if this is really new exercise, don't be surprised if you get a little cramp in your hamstring. If you haven't been doing these at all, haven't been working these muscles, that's not unusual. If you get a cramp, hug your knee into your chest and raise your foot up. And do that until that cramp goes away, and then we can start again. Most people don't cramp, but I was just warning you just in case. Okay, so palms down, feet are set, belly button squeezes in, press through the feet, lift the hips up and lower back down. Press. 2. Lowering with control. Press. 3. 3 more, please. Press. 4. Press. 5. Press. And 6. Excellent. Let's brace through the middle belly, extend the legs out long. Let's reach both arms overhead for one full body stretch. Full breath in here. Bring the arms back first. Tension through the belly as we bring the legs back. Roll onto your side to get back up. Excellent. All right, so that is part 2 of the posture series. Part 1 goes with it. They all work together to create the space and the opening to improve your posture. You can practice these safely every single day. Thank you for joining me. There's going to be more in this posture series, so start here and stay tuned for the new videos to come out soon.